Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're a week on from Race to the Stones. I just wanted to give you an update on how the recovery and running's going. And just a quick one really, to say I need your help making the next decision. Okay, so Race to the Stones is behind me. In a future video I'll be reflecting on that in detail. What went wrong, what went well, and the race itself, all that kind of stuff, so stay tuned for that. But today I just wanted to let you know what I've been doing this week. So in the 7 to 8 days following Race to the Stones, how I've been recovering and what that looks like for me. So the Sunday after Race to the Stones, I could just about walk, hobbling around like an old man really. But I used the Normatec recovery boots and they really helped, and we went back to Avebury to really get a good appreciation for the stone circle. Of course, after 10 hours running, I didn't feel like staying on my feet too long and having a look at the stone circle. So on our way back home we popped by, see how the day tours were getting on, and to have a look at the stone circle. Compared to some people who are still hobbling around, I think I looked all right, fairly fresh, but the legs were obviously pretty sore, but not too bad considering. And then the Monday and Tuesday after that, I also took as rest days, just recovered, just took it easy really. I was editing the Race to the Stones video. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. But yeah, no running, bit of walking, just listening to my body and allowing it time to recover. And then by Wednesday I felt like a run for the first time since Race to the Stones on Saturday, and I did a half an hour recovery run and that was okay. Definitely felt it in my legs after about 5 minutes. Still a bit stiff, still a bit heavy, haven't quite recharged yet by that point. So just half an hour, it's pretty warm, so just took it easy, no pressure, and yeah, just enjoyed being able to move and run again after my first 100km ultra. Then Thursday, the legs were feeling a lot better after the recovery run, so after work went down to the Tarka Trail and did a speed session. When I woke up, I was initially thinking just to do a zone 2 foundation run for about an hour long, and then during the day I thought, well, maybe turn it into a little bit of a fartlek, just give the legs a good stretch, see where they're at. And then when I got down to the Tarka Trail, switched on my watch, Garmin came up with a suggested workout, 10 times 40 second sprint. I thought perfect. Now I didn't stick to the Garmin plan. It wanted me to go at like 5-minute miles for those sprints. I just did what I felt like for those 40 seconds, which was probably like a zone 4 effort most of the time, with the first and the last one being gentle just to cool down, but basically doing what I felt like doing, which was a speed session. Friday I took another rest day. Had this lovely gent, 88-year-old gent who lives a few doors down. He in exchange for Rachel playing the organ at the church during the services throughout the year,
Do not tag me on Facebook.
he used to be a chippy, so he said he'd build us a new garage door. Our old one is falling apart, so he's been working on that for a few months it was time to hang it. So on Friday I fitted a new door to our garage, which is just awesome because now it means we can come and go from the garage without lifting the massive door up at the front. Just makes life a lot easier. But that's awesome. He's an inspiration. 88 years old, still moving, still working hard. I hope I'm still like that at his age. And then yesterday was Barnstable. Well, we went to park run, of course, Saturday morning. Park run. Legs are feeling about 90% there. So I thought, well, I'll give this one a crack. Started off reasonably slowly and then sort of turned into a progression run. I just ratcheted up this pace and then had a nice fast finish and sprint finish to climb a place right at the end, which is incredibly important, as you know, at a park run. No, but that was good fun. It was nice to be at park run again and not kind of have to worry about my effort level, my heart rate, just kind of ran to feel and enjoyed it fully. Awesome watching one of my favourite birds, swifts, do their thing on the coastline. Might just be able to see them behind me. 3 of my favourite birds, swifts, swallows, house martins. Absolutely awesome. And if you want to talk about ultra endurance, those guys are king. In 4,000 miles, I think, to Africa. They migrate every single autumn and spring, and it's one of my favourite things to look out for when they first arrive here in the UK in the spring. So lovely, lovely birds. So that was Saturday. Had about a quarter of an hour warm up, cool down either side of that, and today, Sunday, I'm out on stretch of the North Devon coast, Heartland, or might be in Cornwall actually, I'm not sure. We're all very close to the border either way, but yeah, Heartland Point, over to Blackchurch Rock. Beautiful section of the coast, especially on a day like today. It's a little bit hot, but the sun is shining. Have a look at that sea behind me there, absolutely banging. And then next week I think I'm ready to go back onto a plan. That'll be an 80-20 maintenance plan. That'll be the level 3 plan again, so running about 9 times a week, but it comes a step down from the main training plans. It's a lot easier. The idea is you drop your fitness a little bit. You're still maintaining a decent level of fitness, but you drop back on the intensity. The fitness drops a little so that the next time you start training, you're ready to smash it and go intense again, and then bring that fitness level back up to where it was and then beyond by the end of the plan. So that's the plan for next week. And then this is where I really need your help, because as I've been thinking about all the distances and races that I've done now, so obviously 5k, 10k, half marathon, marathon, and now ultra marathon, 100k. I've done a couple of 50k's in training as well. Struggling to decide what's next, really. Wow. In terms of goals, I would really love to bring my marathon time down to somewhere around 2:30. Now, it's kind of like a long-term goal. I don't know how achievable it is, but I would like to get as close to that as possible. That's one thing. The other thing, really, is I enjoyed the ultra marathon, even though at 80k, 75k, it became the toughest thing I'd ever done. If anybody sees me signing up for an ultra again, shoot me. I enjoyed the experience so much. I enjoyed that challenge so much, and the training, and you know, that competitiveness along 10 hours or so. I really would like to give it another crack, but really I don't know what to train for next. So what would you like to see? You know, it's a collaboration. This channel is not all just me. I would like your input as well. Would you like to see 5k training, 10k, half marathon, marathon, or would you like to see me continue with the ultra marathon? That's it really for this video. Just wanted to check in, let you know how things are going since Race to the Stones, how the recovery is going, and then thoughts about what's next. Look out for a video reflecting on the ultra marathon Race to the Stones soon. Just in the process of jotting my thoughts down on what went well, what didn't, and I'll also in another video review the race, reviewing these Hig sunglasses today, as well as another video coming up on what to do after a key event to keep that momentum going and keep that running mojo high. So look out for those. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, be the best you.